The glass skull. So I don't know what the hell was with this one. It started off with me inside my garage. It was night time, but the light was on in the garage, and right in front of me was a giant glass skull. Must have been about 5.5 feet tall, about 4 feet wide, and if I remember correctly, it was sitting on wheels or tracks. I didn't know quite what the point was of this dream, but every time that I moved it shot some ray or something at me like a game. Every time I moved and got hit by that ray, and I would get transported back to the exact same spot in the garage. So once I took off for the door to go inside the house, it would hit me, and then I would wake up back inside the garage staring right at that giant glass skull. One time I didn't even make it to the door. So I had an idea to jump one way, and as soon as it fired to take off towards the door, and worked. It missed me and I made my way into the house. Of course, I'm scared out of my mind, and I don't quite know exactly what was going on with this giant skull was chasing me. So ran into one of the bedrooms, and I hid inside it. As it made its way inside the house, it was going very slowly through the hallways, passing by the bedrooms, then going inside the kitchen. I cracked open the door just as it passed. I had to keep it from hitting me, or else I'd end up back into the garage again. As he left the kitchen and went to the other bedrooms, I took off running outside to the backyard. On the side of the house there was a trellis where I climbed up to the rooftop and then made my way onto the street. I don't know how I got from the roof to the sidewalk, but I did. I ran as fast I could to the neighbor's house, and I did the same thing, then went to the backyard, found a trellis, climbed back up that, but I didn't make my way to the street again. I made my way to an amphitheater. For a moment, I couldn't see it at all. I don't know where it went to, maybe I lost it. I don't know if all amphitheaters were this way, but it was old, made of bricks. Stone wasn't modern, it was ancient. So I made my way through the rows, and they came to a small passage, a small hallway. It was as good a place as any to hide. I walked through it and walked as far as I could. It was really dark. I turned around, and within a few minutes, that skull crossed the passage, and then I woke up.